Welcome to the 2024 PDGA Amateur Disc Golf World Championships in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
I'm Ashley Pickett.
I am Brooke Johnson, and we are here commentating on the FA1 Round 1 Front 9 for Ace Run Pro over at the very beautiful Fallisburg Park Disc Golf Course.
Yeah, it's located in Lowell, Michigan. It's a part of a really big park, and this course is just nicely nestled right in the middle of the park. It's beautiful.
Our first round card, we have Addison Woodard, Brianna Vandergriendt, Michaela Kerr, and Virginia Polkinghorne.
This is a great card.
These girls have some power, and they are really fun to watch.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1 for Am Worlds.
We did have some crazy weather this morning that resulted in nearly a 2-hour weather delay.
Welcome to Fallisburg Disc Golf Course in Lowell, Michigan. I'm Ashley Pickett.
And I am Brooke Johnson, and we're here to give you a breakdown on hole 1 and how the FA1 girls are going to attack it.
All right, let's get it. All right, we're here at hole 1 at Fallisburg. It is a 587-foot par 4.
Very technical. You've got the tight fairway here to start with the tree in the middle. There's some big bushes out a little bit farther, and then another tree line before you get to the basket. There's a lot of kind of really good tight placement shots. If you don't land really where you want to on this hole, it's really hard to attack the green.
The goal is off the tee shot to try to land in that big open zone right there. It's a nice landing zone. Have plenty of options to attack the pin from there.
Come back.
Pretty good, Brooke. Yeah, good shot.
Yes, that's where I want it.
Good shot.
Get around the corner.
Yep, right around the
clear.
corner there. Yep. All right, so for my second shot, I'm gonna try to punch it over this tree line here and land back in the fairway where it's open. Yep,
Nice.
that's perfectly fine.
All right, so I'm going to try to take this left-hand gap here with a turnover. Hopefully it'll get me up there close enough for a putt for 3. If not, it should be a pretty easy par unless I do something silly. If I had Ashley's forehand, I'd throw that, but.
Yes, come on, come on.
Turning. Nope,
Sit.
that's okay.
That's
open,
fine.
so
That's a good spot to be.
it'll have, at worst, a jump. I mean, layup, 3-able, or 4-able, 3 if I'm lucky.
Par is great on this hole.
Yeah.
All right, so for where I'm landed now, I probably got about maybe a 110-foot approach or something. Nice ground play there. We're in there, right next to the basket. Let's go.
This is where my second shot landed. This left side gap is a little bit more forgiving than the right because it opens up over in here, and as you can see, I've kind of got some airspace. On the right side gap that Ashley took, there's a really low ceiling and really tough rough on that right-hand side. So sometimes this is a safer one, especially if you're trying to play a layup. Not high enough, but I'll take the par. And that's how you get a par from the backhand left side gap.
And a par is a four-hander. Let's see how this feature card plays this hole for us.
First on the tee, we have Addison Woodard. This girl can crush.
Oh, beautiful shot to start. Hopefully it hangs there in the middle. Oh, what a great spot.
That's smashed.
Not pinched off by any trees. Nice landing zone.
Brianna's up second. Nice and low and flippy.
Hopefully it hooks up, stays out of the tree line. Perfect.
Kissed her right back out.
They were showing you exactly where you want to try to be off of this tee shot, right in that open landing zone.
Michaela getting a little bit higher. There was some wild wind. She ended up great too. Crazy, crazy wind on this hole yesterday. We had a big rain delay and just wild weather. Virginia has a cannon on her too.
Yeah, Virginia actually just celebrated her 16th birthday the other day. So happy birthday, Virginia.
crushed. Settle down for her. Yeah.
Just fine.
4 for 4 on beautiful center shots. Looks like Brianna's going for that turnover line. Too much turn come out of it.
Yeah, she cut it a little early there.
That's not a fun place to be.
No.
Michaela for the hyzer line. Be clean. All right, she's good.
Yeah, as long as you're staying in that fairway, you should be okay on this hole here.
If you can keep out of the stuff, because man, it's thick. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, Virginia taking a big line. Gets caught up in
man.
some trees. Otherwise, that was looking gorgeous.
That was going to the green. You know Addie's going for the green. Is it wide enough? She might have a putt.
I'm interested to see where that landed. And I'm surprised she has a forehand. I'm surprised she didn't try to take that left gap and attack it. Try to get a skip in towards the green. Because she
Brianna
does have
played smart.
she has a monster forehand.
Oh, she crushes everything. Brianna played the smart layup. Out wide. No, it's coming back.
Skip towards the basket. Okay.
Circle one putt. It's really hard if you get in any of the rough. It's just so thick. She really did the smart thing to pitch out. Michaela with a forehand. Great shot. Pretty
Yeah.
disc too.
That'll be an easy putt there for her.
Virginia's not risking a rough putt on hole 1. She's parked for her par. I must have got cut up a little short.
It's a great upshot from her from that pinched off position there.
Brianna's fixing those wet chains.
Ooh, way to catch it. These are brand new baskets and they have not been broken in yet. So there have been a couple spit outs. They're great baskets though, but we're breaking them in here for you guys.
They've been in for what, 2-3 weeks maybe? Mm-hmm. They've been in just for the tournament, so. We see 3 of our competitors with a par and one of our ladies here with a bogey. This was actually the most difficult hole on the course for round 1, averaging almost a stroke and a half over par today for our ladies. There were 0 birdies.
Yeah, if you got a par on that, you're lucky. All right, hole 2, we've got a 280-foot par 3. Plays really well for a right-hand backhand or a lefty forehand. You want to try to just punch it through this green here and keep it straight and let the disc fade naturally towards the green here. If you can give it just a little bit of height, you're going to be good on this shot and you should land in for an easy birdie.
Getting off to the sides is really rough. That stuff is thick. It is tall. It is not fun to try to fight your way out of. Looks like Addison's slowing down to a mid-range or a putter, which seems like a really smart play. I like that float for her. Ooh, she may actually have a backside putt from that.
She should have a putt from there.
Michaela with a low line. Looks like it got caught up inside.
And this has actually been cleared out a lot compared to how it looked even just a couple of weeks ago. They cleared out that whole left side. Oh, great skip. Oh,
Virginia.
good ace run there.
That was a great shot.
That's the line that you want. That's beautiful. Great shot.
Beautiful. This is such a fun shot. Yeah, Michaela's in the trees a good bit. Fantastic pitch out though. This was a fun one. It's such a, I was almost surprised that this wasn't aced.
Yeah.
If you hit the line right, I mean, you saw 2 of our girls were all over it.
Oh, that was a good run from Addison. Just a little outside, little low. Great 2 from Virginia.
That was such a pretty drive. I love the skip shot. I don't know if she did that on purpose or not, but that's a great play.
Yeah, I've never seen Virginia try a skip shot. It might be new to her bag, but either way, that was gorgeous. Good birdie from Bree.
Michaela with a nice scramble par. And Addie with her par as well. And we make our way over to hole 3, a 222-foot four-hander shot. I'm sure Ashley loved this one. You throw from a tight fairway and it fades over to the right, more right than you think it does. You've got some trees to navigate and then a nice green over here. It's very pretty. You do not want to go early left or early right. It's very, very thick over there. Virginia with a box, running a turnover line, it looks like.
Yeah, I actually really like the turnover backhand shot here. I don't have that in my bag yet, but I do really like that turnover backhand, just the way that the hole is shaped. I feel like it flows really nice for that. The forehand is a good option too.
Forehand is
But
nice,
it's just
oh,
easy to, yeah, punch it into the stuff there or not get the right kind of skip that you want towards the basket at the end. It's just a very hard right at the end. She's giving that nice height there on her forehand.
I like the shape of Addison's. She just got
Yeah.
caught up with some trees. It's like 3 out of 4 on the forehands on this hole.
I think that's going to be a
Michaela's is pretty
little
too.
too high.
That's about where
Yeah.
mine ended up.
It's hard with the forehand to get the right height and I think distance towards the pin here. I really do think it's
It's the
a
carry.
really,
It's such a
yeah.
right carry.
It's a good turnover backhand shot.
Brianna, did she get out?
I was just saying, dynamic would probably eat you up.
I'm not. Oh, she did get out. That was a great out. It is so thick in there. She's good. She saved her bogey. It is not easy to do from in those bushes.
Yeah, there's so much natural OB here in Fowlisburg. Oh,
Great bid. There is. You don't really need the OB because the bushes make you wish that they were OB anyway. Addie's close. Her putt's just a touch off these first couple of holes. Virginia's got a circle 2 look. Oh, so close. This hole actually only carded one birdie today out of the women's field, Miss Helen Unger with the 2.
yeah, great job out of 114 women that came through this hole to have one birdie. That's impressive.
Oh, and if you hear that in the background, that was an ace.
Yeah, it's a nice.
That was hole 14, Miss Callie Howell. We will talk about that a little bit more when we get there. Crazy shot. I was the next hole over and heard it. So a nice grouping of pars here. Brianna saving bogey.
All right, hole 4 is a 281-foot par 3. Very straight. I think it plays better for a turnover backhand. Just trying to keep it floating down this fairway straight and then let it fade naturally to the left as a backhand should, right-hand backhand. It's hard to get all the way down there on a forehand shot. We'll see what the girls decide to do here on this feature card.
Shoot, it's hard to get all the way down there with a backhand. It's such a
Yes.
straight shot.
It is. It takes a lot of control with your shot. But Virginia's showing us the line. Come on.
Little overturned.
Oh.
Not bad. She's in circle 2.
Yeah, she showed us the line there. She just needed it to be a little bit more straight, not so much Anheuser on it.
Oh, that's the line, Addie.
That's a beautiful shot. That's the shot.
Yes, ma'am. Little high out of Michaela's hand. Oh, whoopsies.
It's hard though when you throw behind Addison. She gets you in your feelings sometimes, and you want to try to do what she's doing because she's just so good. I bet you that was a putter she probably threw down there.
Ooh, pretty line from Brianna as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
great shot.
Ma'am. Great shot.
Inside the circle, it looks like, just right inside.
Oh, Michaela's in the stuff. That's not a fun place to be. Great out.
Yeah, that's a smart play there. Just get back into the fairway and then attack the pin.
This is not a course for hero shots. You regret them really fast. Ooh, do it. Oh my my gosh.
What a great run there to save par.
That would have been a crazy save. Her forehand approach is good.
Looks very routine for her.
Virginia's got a patent penny. You know she's going to run it. Virginia doesn't lay up.
It was like tripping on my legs.
She was in the T sign. See if Addie can get that putt on.
Oh,
There we
she
go.
gets it.
Yes, ma'am.
Good hit from Addison for a birdie. Looks like she's got some relief on her face there. We're finally on the scorecard.
First one feels good when you hit it. Oh, I mean, it's hard to follow up that sometimes. Good effort from Bree. Oh no, she's big putting half the card. All right, shake that one off, ladies. Shake that one
Yeah,
off.
Michaela hits top band trying to save her bogey, ends up carding a double bogey on this hole. It's okay. There's many birdie opportunities and places to score on this course as long as you stay safe.
So many opportunities. We head over to hole 5, the 500-foot par 5. This thing is straight uphill, and I'd say the fairway is maybe 30, 40 feet wide. If you get off to the sides, it is absolute jail over there. With the rain, this fairway was really slick, so this is totally gettable for some of our girls with distance like Virginia and Addison. It's also very, very easy to get a very big number here.
Yeah, if you have the distance, it is gettable as long as you can control
It
your
is
shot.
Very much control. Come back. Little overturned. Oh,
Good
great
tree kick.
Addie's about dead center. Maybe some rough footing, but dead center, and she will be happy with that. Virginia with a laser beam. Looks like the same line. She just missed. She's trying to hit the spotters. She's also centered. Very beautiful. Oh, Bree. Oh, no. Oh, it came back in.
Yeah, she got lucky there that it did not go into the rough, and she's
Fairway.
somewhat in the fairway.
Good pull for Michaela. I think there's a magnet in that tree. I went right at it, too.
Great shots. So they're basically up there on that short tee pad on their tee shots, and that's a great place to be.
Oh, yeah, that was 3 phenomenal drives. Nice upshot from Brianna. These girls are all in, like, range to birdie with those tee shots if they want to try it. Oh, no. Come back.
It is so hard to throw uphill, standing
Standstill.
uphill. Yes, while you're on this hole. It takes an incredible amount of
Oh,
control. Yeah, and you're
no,
seeing
yep.
even some of our best players just spraying it right into the bushes.
That slipped in an early release. And that footing is not great. You can see, and it was wet. Brianna nice and soft.
Yeah, there were 8 birdies carded on this hole, but honestly, if you got out of here with a par, it felt like you were taking a birdie.
Felt like a birdie turn.
Because this was
Alright.
another hole that almost scored an entire stroke over par.
It was one of the hardest holes out there. I almost had that birdie. I'm so close. Addison being smart, pitching out.
Great decision.
Smart play.
She can still save her par from there.
Oh, for sure. She might. She has the distance to maybe throw it in. You all know she's trying.
Way to talk to
That'll
it.
do it.
Way to talk to it.
It's like,
It's a good shot.
oh no.
Oh.
From the stuff to the stuff. It's such an easy hole to do that pin ball back and forth across this fairway. Brianna trying to find some footing. Come back for her.
That's a good shot. It'll leave her with a long uphill putt.
It's right at circle's edge right there.
Virginia with the forehand approach. I did some field work with her to help her with this. Good shot, V.
Yes, ma'am. If I'm not mistaken, Virginia's putting for birdie, isn't she?
I think so. I think you are correct.
Woo, too much.
Yep.
That's
Right
okay.
there.
That's a good putt over there.
You see it, 80% air.
Get it, Brianna? Yes.
Yes,
What a
what a
par
hit.
save.
That's a big putt.
She played that smart after getting in the stuff. She really, really, really did. Well played hole. Ugh,
Oh, top band hit.
that one hurts.
It's back-to-back holes that she's done that on a putt. Yes, V.
Birdie. Great hole, Virginia. Patty for her par, I believe. Yes, ma'am. After throwing that one so deep into the stuff, she very smartly pitched it out.
Yeah, that was a great play there from Addison, a young player.
Very smart play by all our players here.
All right, hole 6. It's a 168-foot par 3, full of trees. Plays really well for a right-hand backhand hyzer line. You do not want to go up the left side of the fairway. It tries to trick some forehanders like myself, but it is OB and it slopes down. You're going to lose your disc. This is a beautiful hole. Might be one of my favorite on the course.
This is one of the few holes on this course with actual OB that because of that left side. There is a forehand line. I think it's an anti-flex again.
Yes.
Valley. Virginia's going to go backhand. And she's absolutely lacing it. Oh, what a
good tree kick. Wow.
And
Wow,
she's parked.
that's some major tree love. Addison's trying to match her.
Oh, that looks laced too. Too much. Slow down.
Wow, nice shot.
She'll still have a putt there. It'll be a long putt, but within her range.
Come on, 3 for 3. Oh, yep, that sounds familiar on that hole. Little overturned. It's all right. She should have, with her forehand, she should have a decent approach to the basket from over there.
Honestly, it's hard to be mad when you're playing this hole, though. It's so beautiful.
It's almost comical because there's just so many trees. So many trees. So do you even play backhand here?
No, I throw a turnover Annie forehand.
Good upshot. I saw this basket almost aced in doubles with the turnover forehand. I actually think that is the play if you've got the shot shape. Addie with her birdie putt, framed up nicely. Ah, she hated it out of her hand.
It's a rough start for her with putting. Hopefully she'll be able to pick that up here as we move along the round.
Get a Bree. Good bid.
She's trying to save her par there.
It's a par putt for Michaela. Yes, ma'am.
Good save
I love
there.
her skirt, by the way. That is really pretty. Addie for par. There we go.
Very routine from her from that distance.
The card says, okay, Virginia, you can play, we guess. Birdie for Virginia here.
The girls don't watch out. She's going to start to run away with this.
She can, too. She loves these wooded courses. She plays them so well. Rough start for Bree with a bogey. We are on to hole 7, a 343-foot par 3, really pretty wooded hole, kind of floats to the right there at the end. Plays good for a really straight forehand or a backhand turnover line. These trees right here that we're just now passing will catch your disc up. I've seen a lot of really pretty turnover lines get caught there, but it is absolutely birdieable and reachable for, I think, all of this card. So
I'm excited to see Virginia's shot. I feel like she's going to throw a turnover backhand.
and lace it. Oh, hi. Oh,
that's so beautiful.
Pretty.
Oh,
And
what a
she parked
shot.
it. So
That's the line there.
that is the line.
That was beautiful.
See if Addie can follow that up and pipe it. Keep turning. Oh,
Gets caught up in those trees you were talking
Yep.
about. So those
get a
guardian
putt.
trees can get you.
They get the prettiest lines. I see it catch it all the time. Oh, we have a forehand play. Oh, pretty. So straight.
Love it. She can get a skip towards the basket, stay away from the trees.
Woo!
What a shot.
Oh, cool. They showed you perfectly how to play that backhand and forehand. Great shot. Bree with a pretty line too. A little overturned.
Gets
Yeah.
caught up in those trees too. A little bit further back than Addison.
She should be able to par from there. I mean, she may even have a look. Shaping up for a real pretty forehand up shot. Ugh. See if Addie can catch that putter on fire. Oh, so close. Good bid, though. That was a great looking putt. Bree for her par around the tree.
Oh, good bid.
Man.
A little too high and right there.
It was such a good effort. Michaela with that forehand birdie.
Yeah, that was beautiful. It was nice to see two completely different shots, both carding a birdie here.
And parked it. They both parked it. Virginia just had a hat trick. That's 3 in a row for the non-hockey fans around here.
Or turkey.
Or turkey. Bowling.
She's off to a great start.
She is on fire right now. She, through 8 holes, already had the lead in the field.
All right, hole 8, a 263-foot par 3. I love this hole too. I think it's an absolutely great forehand hole. We've got this fairway that's going to slope here to the right. We've got this green here, this group of trees here right around the green that's going to protect the basket. You want to try to get behind this bush here. You can get in front of it. There is a route there to the green, but I prefer to try to blow past it and get a nice skip towards the basket.
I like that inside turnover line myself, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of these girls go for it. Virginia may try to crash over top with a backhand. Ooh, overturned. Roller? Oh, she's in the... Oh, no, she came out. Good kick. Those bushes on that side are not lovely.
Yeah, the way that this green or this fairway slopes towards the basket, it does play really nicely for a turnover backhand too.
Ooh, too much. Michaela ripped that. She's got a really good forehand.
Yes, it's so easy when you walk up to holes like this and you've got a good forehand to just be so excited, like, oh, I can get this birdie and just overthrow it.
Oh, Addie, so pretty. Get over the bush.
She's showing us the inside route there that I was talking about. There is a path you can choose to either go before or after that bush there.
That was beautiful. Great shot shape out of Addison.
I just always worry about getting caught up. Oh,
Ooh,
Bree's.
come back.
Bree put a move on it.
I think there's a magnet in that bush.
I prefer to go around the backside of that
It's
bush.
definitely the safer play. You're less likely to get caught up in it going backside, especially with a power forehand like you have. Oh, get it? Virginia almost did something crazy. It's the kind of stuff she throws in. Michaela's glad she's a little tall.
Throw it in. She's got such a good forehand approach.
I mean, I can't see it.
She said, I can't see it. Well, you almost threw it in, Michaela.
She just needed the change to hear it.
And Bree with a beautiful upshot, considering I don't think she could see anything but a bush. That was very impressive. I don't know if you guys could hear the accent, but Michaela is one of our New Zealand players this week. And Brianna is Canadian, so we have 2 international ladies on the card. Addie with a beautiful birdie there. You know that one feels good after missing the last couple. She knows she can get them.
Good par save for V.
Great par save from getting in those early bushes. Those are rough.
No, it's fine. I chose to.
And here we have hole 9, a 240-foot par 3. There's a lot of different kind of choose your line options on this hole. Super reachable, super honestly an ace range for a lot of these girls. There's a backhand, a forehand, a flex line.
It's a fun hole.
It's a very fun hole, very fun hole. It'll be cool to see the shot shapes our ladies choose here because there's just so many options. Addie with a forehand. That's not surprising. Her forehand's solid. So pretty.
What a shot.
And parked.
And it looks like she's either throwing a putter or a mid-range there, so she's showing you her power, too, with her forehand.
A little overturn for
A
Virginia
lot,
there.
yeah, a lot overturned. She can get up and down there, though, to save par.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Forehand from Michaela. She's going a little bit wider than Addison did. Oh, rough kick.
This hole, though, as long as you get past these first set of trees here on the right and left, around this green here, even if you get a kick like that, it's still pretty open that you can usually scramble. She's a little far back.
She's got a really
She should-
strong forehand. I
yeah.
think she can get up there to save par if she can get through. What a pretty shot shape.
A little overpowered, but
Right outside the circle.
should be within her putting range.
Poor Bria's playing Army golf this round, but that looks great. No. She's over there with Michaela, it looks like. We all know V's running this. She's not laying it up. Right on line.
See if she can save her par.
Right outside the circle. Get it.
Good bid from Michaela.
Bree for the par. Oh, so close.
You want to at least try to draw some metal on some of these putts and try to give yourself a chance.
Addie
Good
with
birdie
2
from
in a row.
Yeah, from Addison. That's great. We're seeing her round start to pick up here.
Calming down, settling in. Whew. Almost too high. Bree knew it. Couple of bogeys, a birdie, and a par from our lead card here. And that wraps up the front 9 of round 1 for the Amateur Disc Golf World Championships up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We have Addison at -3, Virginia at -4, Michaela at 3 over par, and Brianna at 4 over par. So our girls are battling these crazy holes right now.
Yeah, this was fun to watch this front 9. Make sure that you guys subscribe on PDGA. Also follow Ace Run Pro.
And come check us out for the back 9 of round 1. Again, I'm Brooke Johnson.
And I'm Ashley Pickett.
Thank you for watching Ace Run Pro.